I'm sure you would agree that finding a high quality and reliable vehicle wrapping company is easier said than done. But what if I told you there was a way to find the perfect service for you without having to take an expensive leap of faith? In this video, I'd like to introduce to you the top 10 questions you need to ask before picking your supplier. Hi, I'm Richard Clark, founder of Raccoon, the award-winning vehicle wrapping company. Since 1992, we have been delivering groundbreaking vehicle projects to a wide range of corporate and prestigious clients. For over a decade, we were the authorised branding partner for the Gumball 3000 Rally, wrapping and branding over 100 supercars every year. Since 2005, we have been branding the iconic Foxtons mini fleet, with the pinnacle being the award-winning rebranding of over 350 minis inside just 21 days. Landmark firsts include the wrapping of the London Eye capsules, the first velvet Porsche wrap, the first mirror chrome Lamborghini, and the world's first matte black wrap. Today, our expertise and vehicle wrapping skills enable us to wrap vehicles of all shapes and sizes for well-known brands, corporate fleets, and startups. We have taken our skills to another level over the past few years, creating unique vehicle-based props and products to really make vehicles the star of the show. This is a great one to ask right off the bat. A sure sign of a trustworthy wrapper is someone who will give it to you straight. There may be times when a vehicle wrap is not appropriate, such as if your vehicle is damaged or rusted. A good company will ask you to repair any damage before work begins. They won't just take your money. Now, what you're really asking is, how good are you? So, when asking this, break down the question further. You need to know who they've worked with, what training their vehicle wrap team has, and how they control for quality. When thinking about experience, it's also important to differentiate between operational and team experience. 30 years of experience doesn't mean founded 30 years ago, just 30 years of experience across a wrapping team. An established company will have a good amount of both operational and team experience, meaning your project is in capable hands. You can find a lot of this information online. Many companies have galleries of gorgeous wraps or About Us pages where you can meet the team. Design is key to ensuring that your branding and artwork sits nicely across all panels of the vehicle. Your provider should be able to provide you with templates and any further design assistance should it become necessary. If you're providing the wrap design, they should be able to offer technical artwork guidance. Always ask how your vehicle will be protected. It's your money and your potential risk. Smaller or start-up vehicle wrapping companies will be less likely to have security and insurance policies in place than a well-established company. But in all cases, consider the following factors. Security during delivery. Do they have the appropriate motor trade license and insurance to drive your vehicle? Security whilst on site. Where will your vehicle be stored on the premises? Security during preparation. Will your vehicle be thoroughly inspected prior to wrapping? And then security during wrapping. Are there any risks imposed by your design? Does the company have a negligence policy in place in the event of damage to your vehicle? A good company will have quality checks during the design, approval and proofing stages, in addition to the wrapping itself. Vehicles must be checked and rechecked to ensure a flawless end result. The material used matters. Look for established brands such as Arnon, Metamark, 3M, Avery and Oracle. These companies provide high quality vinyls that are proven to last and come with their own warranty. Less reputable firms compromise on wrap quality by using a cheaper vinyl or products that aren't suitable for long-term vehicle wrap applications. Cheaper films might look okay for a week or two, but can rapidly deteriorate. Vehicle wrap films like sticking to high gloss surfaces. They don't like porous or matte finishes, similar to primer and unpainted metal. They also don't like sticking to moulded plastic, like bumpers and plastic trim found on most vehicles. Vinyl cannot adhere properly to the surface texture, leading to peeling, bubbling, and general wrap failure. If you really want to get a vehicle wrapped, you will need to treat any rust, remove flaky paint, and if you have lots of matte grey primer, paint these areas to make it a smooth, gloss finish. Any reputable company will give you the same advice. An experienced company will know to keep your project's details on file in the event of damage or wrap failure. This will allow them to easily reapply the vinyl with flawless consistency. Beyond repairs, here are some quick tips on vehicle wrap aftercare. Don't get fuel on your wrap. Don't wax it. Avoid automatic car washes. If you want to jet wash it, be extremely careful. If you want to use shampoo, it must have a low or neutral pH. For more detailed information, check out our vehicle wrap aftercare guide found in our Learning Centre. Any wrapper worth their salt will be able to remove your wrap with a little heat, time and care. However, if they haven't used an established vinyl brand or lack the experience and patience necessary, the underlying paint job may be damaged. When asking about warranty, you will need to cover the service and the materials used, as established brands come with their own product warranties. However, it's not just about the product. You want the wrapping service on your side too. A trustworthy company will have a strong team of highly skilled vehicle wrappers and will be happy to look after you in the case of any mishaps. If you have any questions not covered here, click the link in the description to ask us directly. Answering customer questions is extremely important to us, and we would love to help in any way we can. I'm Richard Clark, signing off for Raccoon. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty of great videos coming out every week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.